Saw him pull it out in the mid-season playoffs as well. Gonna go back. As Faker actually getting a good amount of free poke there. Shields down now. Rocket jump is available, but he can't do it with the turret the way it is.
Ready to wrap around in the mid lane. Meanwhile, on the top side, Rest! Taken down by Doran. Oh, devastating for the side of CFO. Just able to grab that aggro.
On the way.
Now here comes Carrier. The Honky's on the way here too.
He has smites!
Carrier in the midst of the team. Carrier with a smite ready to go. And then the end of the day, it's a different support. It's Skywing. Supports across the board. Skywing escaping. Google flashes. He can't finish it. T1 slightly ahead. Krugs spots them with the sweeper. Skywing goes in, doesn't find his target, and now they're forced to back away. Honku.
Faker.
Push back. Flashes out of safety. Faker now on the chase. Flash of his own. One more auto will seal the deal. One more auto, and he gets it. Redemption for the first few games. Faker finds his form in Game 5, the laning phase.
Reinforcements are on the way though, and T1
has to be careful.
Might be trying to play a little greedy here as Carrier.
Ulti, flash over the wall coming in from Junja, sees the Tom Kench, but in comes the Rakan just in time. Kuma playing on the edge, however. Devour there to keep Owner standing. Doggo wants to finish that kill, but they can't get anything. And the wave now deleted. They're likely to tank this. Knockout coming in from the Tom Kench. Doggo still going forward. Ulti coming from Jinx. Doggo finds the first kill. Honky ready to go over the wall. Feathers fly. Doggo wants to stay safe.
Carrier's still stuck. There's no TPs available. No one can help him.
Faker uncontested mid lane. Missile dive coming out. Doggo has to be careful though. Carrier does a lot of damage. The Q healing as well, going to be clutch, but a few plates to the side of CFO. Unfortunately, Faker's still pushing in the mid lane.
And what they will do now?
Carrier pretty damn tanky, and Faker hungry for blood on that top side. Didn't hesitate to go all in the last game, won't hesitate to do it again here.
Ulting for tempo is Rest.
Rest looking for the angle, but it's just not enough. Down he goes. The feat of warfare, the rocket. Not going to connect. T1 starting to run away with it. CFO.
Carrier has exhaust available.
Looking for the return play. Well highlighted. Lock it too. I don't think there's a dive angle here, but CFO are desperate to find something. Junja's damage is okay, but CFO is still pushing. Carrier ready to go. Doggo walking forward, and Carrier's there. He sees the play coming. Doggo goes up, comes right back down. Feathers pulled back. They can't quite finish Carrier. Doggo exhausted, and down he goes. Carrier still standing. His Doran is there right in time. It's a TP in, but it's too damn late. Honku wants something back, but Owner will not let him have it. T1. An incredible fight, and it's starting to feel like there's nothing left in Game 5 for CFO.
And as the arena erupts, the pressure is relentless. Topside turret falls. Mid lane falls.
The unsealed heal. Trying to do what he can, but there's two towers being assaulted. CFO, they're finding 1 or 2 kills back, but look at the difference in gold. 5,000 in the favor of T1. They can play team deathmatch all they want, but T1 are playing the entire map.
And yes, we see the bounty. It's going to be picked up here by Honku, most likely with the E. Although, he might be paying because Junja is looking to get ahead of the play, looking to get ahead of the punish. Maybe just trying to execute, but I don't know if that's going to happen with the Jace. Same for Honku, but he's stuck, Dracos.
That he is. Junja also caught out.
Not
he gets taken down.
It gets the execute.
The execute crucial.
Honku
They're trying to donate the kill. They give it to Faker. And that is not what you want to see. You do not want to see 3 members of T1 standing in front of you while you have a blinking red health bar waiting for the appropriate carry to come get the gold. It feels like the writing is on the wall.
And in theory, right, if Rest can get to level 13, 14, start giving out these ornaments, if Doggo can be set up by the rest of his team, you have double AD carry as well, your mid to late game team fights are absolutely disgustingly strong. But T1, they're just not going to let you get, and let's be real, it's not like their team fight is bad.
He out from Rest, CC there, Skywing trying to make the difference. Ulti going in, the Forge got called, but Junja already exhausted once again. The carries just cannot get their damage down. CFO still stepping forward, uncertain if they can keep this fight going. T1 happy to take the tower and retreat. It's so easy. If anyone does even manage to pop off, is CFO.
Should be able to get the bounty. It's about the exit here, Dracos.
T1 playing for the kills, 2.3K. Where's the objective going to go? 1600, Dragon getting lower. Ornn Horn called, Owner trying to retreat, Honq into the back line, the rest of CFO a little bit split, Faker about to fall, but Faker remains standing, crucially, carried in the midst of the team, Feathers ready to go. T1 continue to advance anyway, unconcerned, Doggo pulls the Feathers back, finds the root.
He's behind them!
Owner ready to go, Shockwave connecting on a Junja, getting down whatever damage he can. Owner playing with his food, keeping him slow to Shock Blast, massive damage, the ulti! He slides, he glides, he finds the angle, and Carry is not done!
Buddy, calm down! He's in the base!
He's looking to break it open.
These on our list, just not gonna happen. Honq close to a second item, but
pieces for Honq. Doggo at least has 2 items of his own, but again, the range. We don't even know how they walk up into this team. Even without the Tahm Kench, these fights would be hard as Doggo loses so much of his HP.
There's the
turn.
CFO
determined to try and find the fight, looking for the lockup on the carry. It's Torn who's been exhausted. Torn in the midst of the team. They're trying to burn through this chase and get that shutdown as quick as they can, but the shockwave is good. The reset is there. Guma's damn well getting excited even as the feathers fly. The knockback from Honq was decent. They're trying to hold on, but T1, they want to end it quick.
They just don't have the money. They don't have the stats, they don't have the items. The Owner is just standing there leisurely tanking the turret, and Doggo trying to hold on.
There's nowhere for him to go. His base is falling to pieces. The fountain, the last bastion of safety in this game 5. T1 only 23 minutes in.
No. No, 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 not like this, Dracos. 3 seconds, I don't think they can actually end. Junja on his way.
Doggo dead.
Maybe a TP angle, but the people of TP not alive just yet.
And at this stage of the game, 10,000 gold for T1. It would take a miracle for CFO to find a way back in. T1 will give them the respect to play it safe, to play it smart. But the map is just getting smaller and smaller.
They don't get to play the game, right? It's why we always talk about when you get to this point, you just don't have the items to take anyone down unless they massively overstep. And T1, they've been playing pretty deliberate as I say that. Faker will be found here by Rest. Has his own ornament now.
3 members of T1 waiting over the wall, and it was a trap. Baited beautifully all along, T1. The wave on bot side might be the final. Double 80 carries, Kaiwing. Carrier, unafraid, unthreatened.
The magic was so close here in Vancouver. But it looks like reality has set in, Draco says. The Nexus is about to fall!
T1 sending a reminder, you might take 1 game. You might take 2, but you are not taking the series. The world champs reigning will move on in the upper bracket.